Next problem, actually next thing I want to talk about is just how we compare unit prices. And when we compare unit prices, seeing which one's a better buy, a big part of it is using division. We're going to use division to find the unit prices of two products. Whatever rate is smaller, that's the better value. Now when you guys set up a unit price problem where you want to compare unit prices, you're going to put the dollar amount on top. That's going to be on top of your ratio. Whatever the quantity is, you're going to put that one on the bottom. You're going to put that number on the bottom. So here's our first example. Juice is sold in two different sizes, 48 ounces and 32 ounces. The 48 ounce container costs $2.07. The 32 ounce container costs $1.64. So we want to know which one's a better buy. This problem, we're not just looking at the cheaper price. We're not just looking at that number and going, well, that's cheaper, therefore it's a better buy. Because you can't really compare it like that. We're talking about two different sizes. So of course the smaller size is going to be cheaper. You're getting less of it. So we wanted to see which one is a better buy as a consumer. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to set up our ratios. You'll notice in our ratios, we have the dollar amount on top, and we have whatever the quantity is on the bottom. Dollar amount on top, quantity on the bottom. So when you set this up, just do top number divided by bottom number. 207 divided by 48 ounces. And right here, you're going to do $1.64 divided by 32. So these don't come out very cleanly, but that's okay. You just have to round it. Okay, so we're going to round our decimal to the second place value. So does that 4 stay a 4? Well, let's look at the number that's next to it. It's next to a 3. So no, that number does not change to a 5. So it's just 4 cents. So about 4 cents per ounce. This is not perfect, but it's a good estimate because we rounded. The other one, when we do it, we're just looking at the decimal again. And if we're dealing with money, we don't need any more than 2 decimal places. So 5 cents right there. Does that 5 round up? And it does not because it's next to a 1. And there's what you need. Now we have the unit rates. Now we know what we're paying for per fluid ounce. So the 48 ounce bottle of juice, you're paying 4 cents for every fluid ounce. In the 32 ounce container, you're paying about a nickel per fluid ounce. This one's more expensive, this one's cheaper. So the better buy is the 48 ounce container. Here's another one very much like the last one, and solve this one the same way. And I'm going to let you go ahead and do this on your own. You might want to hit pause right now, set it up, divide, compare your prices, and see what you get. And then when you're done, hit play and compare it with my work. Okay, so here we go. If you've hit play and you're already listening to me, you already know what the answer is. But I'm just going to go ahead and explain what I did. So just set up my ratios right here. Dollar amount, you'll notice, is on top. That's your first number in your ratio. And whatever the quantity is, like a weight, that's on the bottom. You do the division, and you get kind of a long decimal. You don't want to put too many numbers past the decimal. This is a dollar amount. So that 8 was next to a 7, so it rounded up to a 9. That's why I have 429. Right here, I have 4.18, but that 8 is next to a 5, which makes it round up as well. So that turns into a 9. Okay? Now it's pretty clear from these two prices which one is the better buy. The better buy, the one that is cheaper. $4.19 is 10 cents cheaper than this. So the ham salad, that's the solution. The ham salad is the better value of the two. Okay, that pretty much does it for this flip lesson. This was a pretty short one. Make sure you go ahead and fill out your flip notes, summary, and do the example problems as well. We'll cover those in class tomorrow. Have a great night. See you, everyone.